Hi, I'm David Hummels, Dean of the Krannert School, here with you as part of an occasional series we are doing to highlight the research contributions of our excellent faculty. This is Zaiyan Wei. He's an assistant professor in the Management Information Systems area. Zaiyan, tell me about what you're working on.
So in this particular research project, I'm working with 3 other researchers at the University of Arizona. So we're looking at online reviews. Online reviews are believed to be closely correlated with sales. And consumers nowadays rely heavily on online reviews to make their purchasing decisions. It is, however, why people post online reviews in the first place is not well understood. And this is the big picture question we're trying to answer.
That's really interesting. I know I rely pretty heavily on online reviews for my purchase. Mm-hmm. Where do you get the data for something like that?
So to answer our research questions, we look at a major online reviews platform in China. The name is Douban.com. They are specialized in reviews for books, movies, TV shows, and music.
Okay.
And so we get data directly from their web pages, and we dump our data through our computer programs. And so we use we utilize a sort of a natural experiment on that website to answer our research questions.
So what's a natural, for those in the audience, what's a natural experiment mean?
So natural experiment means that it's not happen in the lab where researchers can randomly assign subjects to a treatment group or a control group. But in this particular sense, we're looking at a merge between Douban.com and a major Facebook type social network in China. That helps us sort of identify the question we're interested in.
Very interesting. So what did you find?
So not quite surprisingly, we find that the review writers first post more and longer reviews after the merge between those 2 platforms. And more interestingly, we find that we document the change in their behavior of assigning ratings as well as the quality of reviews. More interestingly, we find that the effects are different for different people. So for example, people may focus on different categories of products. Some may focus more on book reviews, while others are more interested in, let's say, movie reviews. And because the merge was between book reviews and the platform, so we find that for those who are more specialized in book reviews, they're going to be more affected by the merge, while for those who are more interested in other categories, they're less affected.
That's really pretty interesting. So think about our audience here. We've got a lot of alumni watching. Mm-hmm. What do you think this means to them, either as consumers or review providers, or maybe as companies that are participating in some kind of online platform?
Exactly. So I think, I would first like to draw the attention of our audience to the management of their products or services online reviews, because it's so important for the sales of the products or service. For marketing practitioners, I think our results have some implications. Specifically, if we look at the findings in our paper, maybe they can sort of manipulate or influence how people rate their products by manipulating the population of audience. Right, so our results indicate that by increasing the number of review readers of their reviews, they can sort of make the people to assign higher ratings for their reviews. Product managers, when monitoring and utilizing online word of mouth, online reviews being one example, they should focus on a targeted group of users, because the audience has significant effects on these users, but maybe no influence at all for others. And for managers of the platforms that rely on user contributions, they should, because their ultimate goal is to encourage their users to speak up. So our findings suggest that they should adopt strategies that increase the consumers of the content on their platforms.
Very interesting stuff. It's a fascinating new world of marketing that companies face. Appreciate your time with us today.
Thank you.